y'all. So I am back. Well,
How y'all doing?
I only uploaded one video in December of 2022, and I just knew in 2023 I was going to be consistent with YouTube. I've been wanting to do YouTube for forever. Well, y'all, life was life in 2023 from start to finish, y'all. So, of course, in the capacity I wanted to show up on YouTube, I couldn't because I just had so much going on back to back. Some stuff I put myself in, some stuff was out of my control. So, I mean, it is what it is. We are past that. We are doing better. I am genuinely happy, and it has nothing to do with, I know a lot of times when people see people smiling or glowing or happy, they think, oh, is there a new man or frick? None of that, y'all. I'm just genuinely happy because I am, for the first time in my adult life, I am so mentally grounded with myself. And I am welcoming love and all of that, so I don't want to make it seem like, oh, I'm not, but I'm welcoming genuine love if it comes, but I am 100% working on Tiffany, and it has been a rewarding feeling so far. It's revealing some things that I wasn't ready for, and I'll talk about that in another video. Right now, the purpose of this video is a life update. So I'm gonna just let y'all know, of course, I've always been a super private person, so within reason, I'm gonna let y'all know as far as why I was gone and what was happening last year. So, first, to start off, I started off the beginning of 2023 in a relationship that I had already been in that I shouldn't have never got in the first place, you guys. So when I say some things was my fault, and because I knew, and sometimes in life we you can settle, and I knew off bat and that I shouldn't have never entertained that situation again, just based off of where he was at in life. I've always worked so hard, and I've been responsible for the most part for my adult life, and so me even taking on that was crazy now that I think back to it. But we done had some time to learn and grow and take our own accountability. That man should have never got the time of my day, any time or day or anything from me. So, as women, we have to also take our own accountability for the situations we get in and we put in. So, long story short, I went through a breakup the beginning of the year, and it took a toll on me. Not necessarily because I knew that relationship wasn't going anywhere. I knew it wasn't going to last. I would tell my friends, like, I don't think this gonna work. But sometimes you see potential of people, and everybody don't ever live up to their full potential, right? And so, baby, moving forward, we're not dating off potential. You have to come with the basics, or I don't have it in me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm at the age I'm at, I don't have it in me to date anyone that's trying to build from scratch. I'm sorry. So that's that. But it took a toll on me because, for one, how I was treated, especially when you've been so much for a person and they can just treat you a certain way. it's a lot, y'all. So I think I would have been okay had I not been treated the way I was treated by this person that I did so much for. But and I, you know how, and you felt, I felt used. I felt stupid. So it was mainly just embarrassment. Like, how did I even get myself in this situation? It was, I've been in relationships before where I've been, cheated on and stuff, and I felt betrayed and stuff like that. But this situation, it was different because it was literally like, how dare you treat me like this? That took a toll on me because I literally had to search deep within as far as why did I even allow myself to get in this situation? What is it about me that made me think it was okay for me to allow myself to even get wrapped up with somebody who is not even here on my level, So it is what it is, but we moving on. We moved on from that. And in true fashion, instead of me taking a break, a well-needed break from dating, I continued to date. I decided, okay, I'm gonna learn how to date the right way instead of, dating one dude at a time, because sometimes you can become overstimulated with trying to date multiple people. And then when I say date, I mean date. Don't mean having sex with multiple people. So to clear that up. And and that's what I try to do for the rest of the year. And y'all, it is exhausting, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. It's exhausting, and I'm dating moving forward. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket until a man show me, hey, I want you. But I'm also, I don't have the capacity to just be going out on multiple dates a week with multiple. It's too much. And I already have a lot going on with just life in general. So that's that. So then, to give y'all my life update, I got a notebook here. So the summer came, y'all, and I was outside, okay? I was outside. Now, let me get into weight loss on the dating when I went through my breakup, y'all. I was not starving myself or anything, but y'all, I had lost about 18 pounds in 1 month. Like, literally, it was just literally sadness, like, because I was still eating and everything. I had lost like 18 pounds in 1 month. And I'll upload the pictures and put them on the screen so y'all can see how small I had got. And of course, once I start to get better, so like 2 months later, I gained my weight that I lost back, right? So that was cool. That wasn't no problem because we knew that was going to happen, right? Well, I was outside in the summertime. I was outside. I really was. Whether I was going back home to my hometown for the summer or I was outside in Detroit. I was outside. And I was drinking, and I was drinking tequila. And so I gained probably like 10 to 15 pounds over the summer. My birthday is September. I'm a September Virgo. So then the summer ended, and here come my birthday month. So I'm like, me and my friends, we said we were going to do a 30-day weight loss challenge before homecoming. And baby, I did not stick with that challenge because that was my birthday month. So I used that as an excuse to eat out wherever I wanted to eat. I went on multiple dates. I went on, I just really just wasn't, I worked out a few times, but I just really wasn't on weight loss, right? October come, that is my college homecoming month, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just wait till after homecoming to get back on my Zoom. Y'all, homecoming come, and I had by this time, so you add the summer and my birthday month weight. By this time, I done definitely gained about 20, almost 20 pounds, right? Homecoming come, I have a blast, literally, right? I come home a few days after homecoming. I totaled out my car, y'all. I got into an accident. The accident was my fault. I was fine. I wasn't harmed. The people in front of me wasn't harmed. The impact was not, but for some reason, the front of my BMW crumbled up like a chip bag, literally. But with my insurance with Progressive, initially I was told that it could be repaired, right? And they was covering everything. I just had to pay my deductible. So I was at the collision shop for probably 2.5, 3 weeks. So imagine going 3 weeks thinking, oh, your car's getting fixed. They had the collision shop take off the front end to review to see if there's even more damage. So there was more damage. It was about an extra $7,000 worth of damage. So they determined that it was just going to be a total loss and totaled it out, right? Cool. So, y'all, when I got into my car, first of all, I have always had a car since I was 19 years old, and I am 34. So when I got into my car accident, and you know my car, I was going through that. I went back into depression mode because, and then I had a lot going on at work that was also stressing me out. So I went back into depression mode, which I caught myself not binge eating, but I felt myself constantly being able to go back into that moment. And so I caught it quick. Don't get me wrong, but I definitely felt myself going back into that moment. And I definitely went back into depression mode. Me, if I'm in depression mode, I'm functioning. But it was a lot. I worked so hard. I was, literally all work prior to, getting my BMW. Like, I was all work. And I was working so hard I worked so hard to save up to put a nice down payment on my car. And so, I moved here and I'm not doing makeup as much as I was and stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't have that, means of going getting it how I was then. And then you go from a luxury car to now the cars that's, in my budget as far as what I'm willing to pay is not what I want. So that was kind of, it's a humbling experience. You have to understand it. You have to be in that position to understand it. But I'm thankful that I was okay, that I was not harmed, nobody else was harmed. So yeah. But the good thing about that situation is I came out of that situation truly blessed. Not only was I not harmed physically, but my insurance covered the whole thing of my what I still owe on my car. So I didn't have a bill from that car, and I actually received a check. I'm not gonna tell you how much it was, but I received a check from whatever I had left over. So that was nice because out of that and not have to owe nothing on that car. So, but yeah, I miss my baby. So, yeah, I loved that car. My car situation happened October 18th. November, I spent the whole month of November going through depression. But we pulled ourselves out of that. In December, I started back working out and back eating healthy. And that was the only as far as maybe November that I've ever had. And I was not eating out like that in November because, mind you, I did not have a car. I was not eating out or nothing like that. I went on a few dates, I will say that. I was not eating out like that, but the food I was ordering, I was using Instacart, and I was ordering foods like pot, like stuff that could just be easily made that would make me gain a few pounds too, because eating all that processed stuff. So, but December I started back cooking more. I started back meal prepping and started working out. But I lost probably 1 pound in December, 1 pound in January. So in February I told myself I was gonna start this weight loss challenge to just be more disciplined and just, it wasn't just about weight loss. It's just more discipline as well. And so if y'all like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Comment below some things y'all want to see from me moving forward on YouTube. We're gonna get into some makeup content, of course, but I'm trying to figure out how that would look for YouTube, because I'm also working on makeup content for Instagram. Also follow me on Instagram, Tiffany Antoinette _ follow me on TikTok as well. That will all be linked on my Instagram. I post daily updates of the challenge I'm currently doing on my Instagram stories. So if you guys would like to keep in contact with that, then that would be great. Thank you guys. This has been amazing, but I'm losing the weight. And we don't, my 35th birthday is in September, and I'm gonna be fine for my birthday. That's all I can say. So I hope y'all have an amazing day, week, month. Come back in a few days for the video for the weight loss challenge I'm currently doing. Bye.